Chantel Everett recently revealed on 90 Day Hunt for Love that one of her friends, Ashley Bowen, kissed her, which has caused her to question her sexuality. Chantel, a 34-year-old from Atlanta, first appeared on the show with Pedro Jimeno, a native of the Dominican Republic. Pedro moved to the United States on a K-1 visa and married Chantel. Despite getting married, the couple continued to face marital issues. While Chantel's family eventually accepted Pedro, his mother and sister didn't approve of Chantel. As the years passed and Pedro became financially independent, he began to see Chantel as a burden. In May 2022, Pedro filed for divorce from Chantel. Shortly after their divorce, Chantel began to consider moving on. In January 2024, she appeared in 90 Day, The Single Life Season 4, and dated a few men. While on a trip to Greece with her friends, Chantel began a serious romance with Giannis, a professional football player. However, it seems their romance ended shortly after she returned to the United States. Giannis remains in Greece, and Chantel is now ready to make her comeback on 90 Day Hunt for Love in Search of Love. 90 Day Hunt for Love is a new dating spin-off that premiered in May 2025. The show features 8 returning cast members from the 90 Day Fiancé franchise: Colt Johnson, Rob Warren, Tiffany Franco, Usman Sojaboy Umar, Courtney Reardance, Jennifer Tarazona, Tim Malcolm, and some new faces. Chantel, one of the alumni, is seeking love at the singles-only retreat in Mexico. In her introduction segment on 90 Day Hunt for Love, she stated, "The last few years of my dating life have been my hoe phase because I've dated around." Chantel clarified that she hasn't been a hoe but has been actively dating to see if she could find a suitable partner. She didn't anticipate dating again after marrying Pedro, which is why she feels the need to improve her dating skills. Chantel has re-entered the dating scene, but she believes she needs professional assistance to regain her confidence after the divorce. Although Chantel acknowledged the need to level up her dating game, she was clear that she didn't want to enter into a relationship with someone who is a fixer-upper. While Chantel is excited about the possibility of finding love on 90 Day Hunt for Love, she seems hesitant to embrace the dating experience fully. During a confessional, she revealed that her female friend, Ashley, kissed her just before she arrived at the resort. Chantel explained, "It felt like my first kiss ever. But at the same time, I was so overwhelmed at what it all meant because I have not ever thought about dating a woman." The 90 Day Fiancé cast member is now questioning her sexual orientation and how it impacts her dating life. Chantel's social media updates indicate that her friendship with Ashley may have grown even stronger after filming the dating show. Ashley often appears on Chantel's Instagram stories, and according to 90 Day Fiancé Alexa, they exchange flirty messages on each other's posts. With almost 45,000 followers on Instagram, Ashley's bio describes her as an actor, music artist, and film producer. She recently released her album, Freaky Girl, and is interested in collaborations. Chantel and Ashley are currently keeping their relationship status private, suggesting that it may be revealed on 90 Day Hunt for Love. I believe that 90 Day The Last Resort star Jasmine Pineda won't return to Panama because she now considers the United States her new home. I enjoyed watching the dynamic of the relationship between Gino Palazzolo and Jasmine, and I found their love story very entertaining. Despite their fights, I sensed love and compassion between them, which made me confident that they would overcome their 18-year age gap and eventually get married. Initially, Jasmine and Gino had a good relationship, but things changed for the worse over time. Gino became less romantic, causing Jasmine to become less happy. I had hope for Jasmine and Gino because they didn't give up despite observing major red flags in their relationship. They got married in the United States despite many issues, showing their commitment to making their marriage work. Unfortunately, the couple couldn't sustain a healthy marriage. They struggled with intimacy, leading them to seek therapy and ultimately decide that the only way to save their relationship was to have an open marriage. In 2024, Gino and Jasmine ended their relationship after their unsuccessful experiment with open marriage. Jasmine became pregnant with Matt Brownies while Gino moved on. In the past 6 months, I have noticed that Jasmine frequently posts about her future in the United States. She shared her goal of saving enough money to bring her 2 sons, Juance and JC, to the United States and mentioned the possibility of returning to Panama if she couldn't reunite with them. Jasmine had mentioned that if her sons were unable to obtain their U.S. visas, she would go back to her home country to be with them. It's clear that Jasmine's main focus is reuniting with her sons. In early 2025, according to Sexuality, Jasmine did a TikTok live where she thanked her fans for supporting her by booking her cameos and subscribing to her OnlyFans. She mentioned that this support was helping her save money for her kids. Jasmine also discussed a worst-case scenario, stating, "In the worst-case scenario, my children's visa gets denied and they can't be reunited with me. I'll go back to Panama." Jasmine has been taking various measures to save money, including shopping at the dollar store and mentioning that she wasn't going to nail salons to avoid overspending. I think there are several reasons why Jasmine would not return to Panama, despite what she has said on social media. I believe she will remain in the United States and take the opportunity to build a future in the land of opportunity. Jasmine felt homesick in Michigan before, as it wasn't her comfort zone. However, since moving to a tropical state like Florida and meeting Matt, who genuinely cares for her, she has found a sense of belonging. Additionally, she has started a family and had a baby with Matt. Earlier, Jasmine expressed her reluctance to enter a relationship with Matt, stating that she was done dating men and needed a break. However, her recent social media activity hints at a change of heart, with indications that she may be falling in love with him. Jasmine has even launched an Instagram profile dedicated to sharing moments with Matt, suggesting that she is smitten with him. I believe that an engagement between them could be on the horizon, and if it happens, there may be a slim chance of her returning to Panama. I also think that Jasmine's new family in the United States is a significant factor in making her feel at home here. A year ago, she only knew a few people, including Gino. However, she now has a closer relationship with her friend, Matt, some of her former in-laws, and her daughter, Matilda, aka Maddie. I think Jasmine has created a strong support system with her new family in the United States. In my opinion, she no longer has a pressing need to return to Panama. I have seen Jasmine talk about her new family several times in the past 6 months. Her latest post was in May 2025, where she shared photos of Matt sitting next to Gino's cousin, Dana, and his wife, Michelle. Dana and Michelle have a close relationship with Jasmine, who affectionately referred to them as Papa and Mommy in the post. She wrote, "Papa Dana and Mommy Mishi came to visit their little princess. Lovely weekend." Jasmine referred to Matt, Dana, and Mishi as her beautiful American family and expressed her love for them. A major factor in Jasmine's dislike of the United States was the weather. She didn't enjoy being in Michigan due to the cold temperatures. Jasmine longed to be in a tropical and sunny place like Panama. She would often threaten Gino with leaving him and returning to Panama. However, it seems that Jasmine is no longer facing the same issues. Since moving to Florida, she appears to be enjoying her time in the United States. Jasmine can now enjoy sunny weather, visit beaches, and continue living a similar life to the one she had in Panama. Jasmine's career goals indicate that she plans to remain in the United States permanently. In March 2025, Jasmine shared a post about her upcoming professional milestone, stating that she was attending classes to pursue a career in real estate. Jasmine expressed her desire to become a real estate agent, saying, "First day of classes to become a real estate agent. Feeling powerful." If the 90-day, the last resort alum does become a real estate agent in the United States, it's unlikely that she will return to Panama anytime soon, or on a permanent basis, to be with her family.